I want to thank the amazing leadership and staff of Publicolor for curating a space for the excellence of our students to breathe. And thank you to our students for your excellence. Without you, we would not be here. Without you, there would be no event. It is because, please. It is because of you, because of your perseverance and your achievements, because of your hopes and your dreams that I stand here with you today. Let me just say I'm honored to be here, to join with you in a celebration of work well done, of achievements not wasted, achievements that mean more than simple plaques and certificates, achievements that ultimately mean hope. That's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about hope. Not hope as in the verb, hope. I don't want to meditate today on the idea that we should just hope for things. Hope as a verb has always seemed uninspiring and a bit passive and quaint. To me, hope as a verb, to hope things will be okay, lacks agency and urgency. This kind of hoping, the verb form of hope, for me has meant something other than patience or will. It has meant something akin to charity or pity. Let me just say, I would rather you not hope in that way. Instead, I'd rather you persist. I'd rather you go out there and make things happen. Still, I've always liked this word hope. That is hope as in a noun, as in we have hope. As a noun, the term takes on new resonance. It comes to mean that in our bleakest moment or our darkest hour, light still can be found. Hope as a noun means that though the journey is long, we can still be assured that at the end of the storm, rainbows are waiting. At the end of our journey, a sure destination looms. The noun form of hope can also mean even more powerful things than these. Between the ages of 12 and 13, I was homeless on Detroit's east side. I lived in a park, Pingree Park, located on Iroquois and Warren. If you're familiar with Detroit, you know where that is. I wasn't the only one living in that park that year. Unfortunately, from time to time, there are others. One person stands out. I don't remember her name, but I do remember what she told me. She had wrinkled hands, no doubt well used from life's toils. She had a strange and reassuring squint in her eye. I saw her only once that summer. But I remember three things she told me. One, don't waste your time wishing you had a better situation, she said. Make a better situation. The second thing she told me is to remember the bite of cold against your flesh and the ache of hunger afflicting my belly. She said, these things will fuel me tomorrow more than a hot meal could today. The last thing she said to me was rather simple. She said, I look at you and I see hope. Then she smiled, and I saw frozen in her glazed eyes a truth that I've come to bear witness of today. Oprah said, yes, I'm quoting Oprah, you have to follow your passions. You've got to believe that the only courage anybody ever needs is the courage to follow your own dreams. In spite of our dreams, apostasy can prevail. However, your presence here for the many who will come after you tomorrow signifies hope. Because being hope in an unbelieving world makes a world of difference. I know this. I've lived it. For me, it was one summer in a park where I met an unlikely dreamer. It was one summer in a park where I learned that wherever your journey takes you, though you might not get to feed the masses with bread, you can still feed them with ideas. Like a woman who served me cloaked only in garments of truth and experience, you will serve others the produce of your labors, which are imagination and creativity, inspiration and determination, care and possibility. You will give them paint. You will give them who you are. You will give them hope. Some will reject this hope. Thank you. But many will find their ways because of it. So we must never become complacent, because hope endures even in times of rejection. Hope is following your dreams. It is the essence of what that remarkable woman was telling me those many years ago. Let your hopes and not your hurts shape your future, because the best way to predict the future is to invent it. So please, never forget who you are. Because as I look out into this room filled with untethered dreams, I look at you and I see hope. Thank you for this distinguished honor, Ruth, Publicolor, but more so I thank the wonderful care workers and young people at Publicolor, and I celebrate you. Thank you.